Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host,
Lee. Sorry. I feel so dumb. And apparently I am, because I got hacked.
Whoa.
I mean, I'll tell you the story as a cautionary tale, but I wish I could go back in time and tell myself this same thing I'm about to tell everyone else and do something about it, because I pretty much knew this, but I was too lazy to follow the instructions of the smarter people than I, and now I feel dumb, really dumb.
Okay, tell us the story.
Well, the latest scam, and there's bazillions of them, but one of them is if you're looking for freelance work, sometimes you'll fill out an application, for a project-based thing. So I saw something that was perfect fit for me. I'm like, oh, I could fit that in amongst my other things. So this is from Indeed. So I'm filling it out, the application form, and it asks. Okay, so then I filled it, and then it's you're perfect. We love you. We want you. Oh, yay! They like me. So we just need your social security number. We're gonna do a background check on you. I'm like, okay, yeah, and then they said, and for your paychecks, we're gonna direct deposit them. So we'll need your banking information, and that's when I'm like, ooh, that's a step too far. But it was too late. They had that stuff, and to sign in for the job, you create an account. I use the same password I use for everything else. So what they did was they went on LinkedIn, pretended they were me, and put a job offer out, kind of how they got me, a phishing scam, a phishing expedition. And then I started getting people saying, hey, did I get the job? I'm like, what job? And I looked, and sure enough, there was a posting. So they went in and took over my LinkedIn, and they were doing what they did to me to other people in my name. So if I would have been more careful and cautious and did my due diligence and changed my password, all that stuff,
right,
I would have avoided, and I'm not kidding when I say this, 3 full days of dealing with this.
Oh my gosh.
And the embarrassment, and I wrote back everyone that wrote me. I wrote them a personal letter apologizing. It was the right thing to do, but it took a lot of time. If I just had spent a few minutes and assumed that someone's trying to hack me always and made some minor changes, I could have avoided this whole thing. So sometimes in money, we call it, penny wise and pound foolish. I don't know what the term is for time, but sometimes the little things that I don't have time for that, but even though it's only 5 minutes, could end up saving you. In my case, I'm still having to deal with it. I'm dealing with the FBI and their fraud division. I'm dealing with the FTC, and people still are writing me letters. Hey, I feel so bad for them. They were so excited. I really wanted to work with you. I'm like, I would love to work with you too, but I just got hacked.
Oh wow!
And I feel bad. So that's my story of, technology has its definite upsides, but it also, like anything, in the wrong hands can be devastating to people.
Yeah, I'm like, holy cow. Did they get your bank?
No, because you wouldn't believe they hacked in, or they tried to hack into all kinds of stuff. Once they knew my password, they were all over. I could see, and I had never really gone to this level of looking how many times people tried to get into my account. You rarely do check that, but I started checking that, and like, whoa, from Texas, from Nairobi, from all over the place, people were trying to get into all my accounts. And so they're all now, firewall, double protected. But why didn't I do that in the first place? People buy an alarm after they got their house robbed,
right?
Or they choose they get new tires after a blowout, and they spin out on the freeway and almost die. I'm not saying that really happens, but my point is, we sometimes need the pain to push us to do something that we should have done to avoid the pain. Why is that?
Well, basically what I think you're coming down to is like the efficiency of doing really what we're supposed to do in the first place without having to have that blowout on the freeway. And it's hard. And it's hard for us to do that because we go for like the efficiency of this moment versus, holy cow, I just gave up 3 days of my life in complete panic about other things. So the efficiency of doing the right thing when you start out.
So true. So let my life
It
be
sounds
a
so
warning.
painful.
I live my life as a warning for others.
Total
my
warning.
pain is your way of saving yourself. But it's
So basically, go change every password you have
yes, and
as soon as you get done listening to this.
yes, and the hacker. We talked about AI in an earlier episode. The hackers are aided in a way by AI. And I collected all of the letters that people had received from this fake Lee Silber. It's pretty freaking elaborate. And I mean, I could see how you would get duped by it. It seems real.
Right.
So if you got the spidey senses or it doesn't feel right, trust that.
Pay attention. It's true. So do the efficient stuff right now so you don't have to suck it up and let it suck up your energy in the future. Be with us again next week for another episode.